Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Fairytale Fables. Yes, another one. Absolutely, I am loving this game so much. It's so fun. Yeah, I do have bad things to say about it, but it is definitely overwhelmingly positive. If I were to give this a score right now after, I think, almost 40 hours of playtime, I think I'm around 40-hour mark, I would probably give it 8.7 out of 10. That's how high I'm actually gonna go for it. So that's like 87 overwhelming possible. That's 87 on Steam if you were to look at it like that. So 87 out of 100 or 8.7 out of 10. That's where I am with it. There is still things that it can definitely be polished better. A lot of the artwork and stuff like that is AI generated, but I don't care about it. But of course it's gonna be a negative. And of course it's only one guy developing it, so there will always be things here, and it's early access and all of that. There are bugs and stuff like that. That is not the part that I'm actually looking at when I'm making this score. I am mostly looking at the mechanics, how fun it is to play, how I think, or how long I'm thinking I'm gonna play it, and, you know, just the overall spectrum of all the things that I'm looking at. And also the bad things, of course. And there are bad things. I think there's characters that are absolutely 100% useless. They're just completely not worth taking ever. So, and there are also some balancing with the. I think there are some of the combinations that are just so much better than the other ones. But again, it is something I expected to see in a game like this, especially one in early access. It is not fully fleshed out yet, so yeah, it's just a good game with a couple of small things that you need to worry about. So what are we going for here? I don't think I've ever taken the Guanjin. Every 3 turn, choose a treasure 1 level lower than yourself. I don't like that. I don't think I've ever played Icaros either. Each turn you do not spend any gold, gain +1 extra XP extra. How often is it you do not want to spend gold? There is not many scenarios where I do not want to spend gold in the shop just to get an extra XP. I do not see that as... That's one of those characters where I'm sitting there thinking, I will never play him. I do not see how that will ever be good. I do not have enough room in this game to not spend my gold. It's just trash to me. So is the Cheshire Cat. I don't think he's very good. When you roll, add +1 to a random character in your shop. I don't want random characters. Increase by 1 +1 for each time you rolled this turn. Turn and for each level above 2. So it could be good, but it could also, it's too random, and I don't like, the more randomness I can take away from things, the better. And I think this Cheshire Cat is completely random if it's gonna be good, or completely never gonna be good. Again, I don't think this is good. I don't think the Icaros is good. They are probably, along with Guanjin, some of the worst characters. And unfortunately, we also have a 4th one, which is very mediocre, but it's definitely better than the other 3. The Mischievous Bruni. Because there is a lot of evil characters, I just don't specifically like the evil characters. But if we are going for this, I'm very likely going for a Slay, where we are looking for Slay characters. I haven't had a lot of luck with that, or a lot of... I have definitely been... Yeah, not got... I don't think I won... I don't think I did a single win yet with a Slay build, so I'm very worried about taking it. But the other 3, I don't want to play them, if I can avoid it. I don't think they're good. We don't see a single evil character. Great. Yeah, we're gonna spend the mana here to find an evil character. So we got 2 evil characters, which is pretty good. So I think I'm gonna take the parry, just because he also got flying. And he's a 4/3 in this kind of setup, so I think he's pretty good. I could definitely also go for the squire, but I think we're gonna re-roll for another parrot. That is also decent. But we could also re-roll again to find another parrot. Which we don't. Okay. Yeah. He's not even... Okay, fair enough. He didn't buy anything. I don't know why, but... I don't think there's a scenario where you don't want to buy, but... I'll take that, and I'll probably roll with the mana here. If we could get an upgraded version, I would take it. 1+1 attack could also be good, but... Yeah, I'll actually take that, because we can still reroll anyway, so yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take both the parrot and the squire next turn. Pretty good. I might even take the trumpet, because I think we could win that battle. The next battle after that. So if we take... Actually, we only got 4, so nah, we can't take that. But yeah, take this, get the treasure. Hopefully it's gonna be something with Slay, but I don't think there is a Slay tier 2 thing. After each fight, gain a rule-free reroll. That's pretty decent if we're looking for a lot of evil characters. After each fight, gain 1 mana. I'm gonna go with the cobbled roads here. Could also go with the ice ring now when I think about it. Hold on. If we're going for some kind of scaling with Slay, there is a character that's gonna give us... There's a character that's gonna give us +1 damage every time we take damage. So if we have an ice ring going off every single turn, we're gonna get +1 damage every single turn from her. Outside of also attacking. I'm gonna go with ice ring. It seems a little bit strange to do that right here, but that's what you do when you learn the game a little bit better. So we do take the squire as well. And also because we have that +1/2, that seems pretty good with that, if we do get that character, of course. What are we looking for? Probably another squire here. Not another owl, and I don't really want to lock anything in here, so go. Because I want her, I don't remember, Yellowback. I think she's called Yellowback. That's what we're looking for. I think we're gonna lose this fight. No, we're actually not. That's the Ugly Duckling. That's another one that I really don't see a point in playing. There is a couple of characters that I just don't want to play at all. We did not find her, but we did find the ranged here, which is very, very good. And we want to take him, because we do have a Slay, so he could get +1 from that as well. We will re-roll to try and find her. We find another one of those. Okay. I guess we'll do double Blizzard. Wait. I don't know, who are we up against? This dude. We could potentially kill 2 of his... Yeah, we could actually kill 3 of his by doing that, so I'll do that. And we're not killing any of ours, so I think that's actually a pretty good spell here. And I think I'm gonna log in for this. And in that case, I'm also gonna buy this sword for our... ranged, actually. And yeah, we're gonna unfortunately lose 1 gold, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's gonna lose... Oh, yeah, that's actually working out for him. He got the yellow bag that I want. He got the yellow bag. So he's going for a similar kind of build, sort of. Yeah, let's get that in. We could also do demons. I don't think I've ever done demons, actually. Give the leftmost character in your hand +3, yes. I'd rather go look for her, probably. Didn't find her. Then I will take her. But yeah, she's very important right now to find, I would say. She is very important to find. There we go. Another... Well, it's gonna be a tie. Didn't find her again. Yeah, I'm not lucky. Not very lucky. Okay, let's reroll. There she is. Perfect. Get her in there. Now that is gonna be big. That is gonna be big. What are we looking for? We are looking for more evil characters, and we are looking for some Slay. But we could also be looking for something where it works with her, but not specifically. I think I'll rather take the Slay, maybe. I think it could be good on him. Actually, will that work? Yeah, it would. It would work. Let's put it on this guy instead, actually, because he's boosted. Yes, 11-4 there. Let's re-roll. Yeah, that's an instant login right there. Young Yellowbark upgraded would be fantastic right here. We lose another gold, but it is what it is. I will take that hit. Oh no! That was actually a pretty big blizzard right there. We almost lost all of our characters. Oh boy. That was pretty decent. That was a pretty decent blizzard. Well, fireball it was. Ouch. Ouch. Go. Each 2 times one of your characters charge a star. Prevent your death 1 time. The next time you find a treasure, destroy this and choose a plus level higher. I'll take the magic green. Reroll. Yeah. Ooh, how many monsters do we have? He's a monster. We could go for that. He is also very interesting. Before I attack, a character reduce their stats to 0-6. So if we could get more health and damage on him, he could be very interesting. Oh, we also have a young Tengu. There are so many things in this shop. Yeah, it's definitely... The question is which one of them we're going for. We're probably gonna go for 2 different ones. See, okay, yeah, I got a plan now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the Tengu because it's a flying and it's a sleigh in itself. This is also a sleigh and it could be pretty decent with this one as well. But I think this guy, putting him out here and then start adding some health and damage to him with the parrot and the pirate gunner. Now that could be very good, right? That could be very, very good. Let's buy this, I suppose. Yeah, that could be very, very interesting. Oof. No, that's fine. That's our... That was our lizard. And we want to see that because of this. +2 every time we do that. On everyone. It's a tie. Fine. So, he's gonna go out here. And I think the Tengu would come in with his flying. And he would probably be in the second spot here. We can put the range back here. And on this spot. 15-7, 18-6. And then, yeah, that should do. That should do. I don't think we're going to go for him then. I don't think we're going to go for the monsters. I mean, he's also a monster. Are we going to lock that in and take him as well? That would be instead of the Sword Squire. That is very, very tempting. And then put the Agent Moon back here. Another tier 4. Yeah, I think so. Might even want him to slay before the other one, just to get that +1 in. Yeah, I need to think about that for just a second here, if that's worth it compared to anything else we could find in tier 5. Because it's a pretty squeezy setup, right? It's pretty dang squeezy, but we do have that upgraded probably at some stage. And that's going out, and she's probably coming out at some point instead of him when he's big enough. Well, that's going to be in a couple of turns. He might not be worth it. It might not be worth it. It might be just better finding something else, but you know what? There is a freshen up here. That means we have 2 rerolls next turn as well, so it's more like the gold that I'm missing out on there. Taking him and maybe not using him for long. That is what I'm thinking about. So, yeah. But I mean, our mid game seems pretty good right now, so... Alright. Bring him in there. And he should be there. Give him an extra sleigh, I think. Nah, actually, let's leave a sleigh on her. Yeah. And then probably reroll with the spell. We could also take this. That's definitely making sure that this is probably slaying. That's 7 extra damage. Alright. Tengu seems like a good option to upgrade. I'll do it on the Tengu, because I'm gonna keep him, for sure. So we're gonna again lose 2 gold, which is not great. Or I could, yeah. I'm gonna sell this and buy this, just to have one more open here next turn, because we are locking. But yeah, otherwise it didn't really matter too much. Okay. That we did slay, that's good. So the monsters got what? +1. Alright, good, good, good. We're also looking for a way to get more health on them, because right now we are extremely squeezy, right? We don't have a lot of health out there. We are reliant a lot on kind of doing a lot of damage right now, which is my problem with the sleigh. It seems very squeezy. Look at that, he's 13-12 now. That's good, and we're still not losing, so that's... Ooh. Your first 2 sleighs trigger an additional time. Your front row has +2 attack. She is a keeper. I think I'll put her in there instead of this ranged right here. Yes, 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 yes. So that's gonna be him triggering twice, or... Tengu or him, or whatever is slaying first is gonna get it. Well, the 2 first, that is. Yeah, I guess we're gonna that 9 health actually looks pretty good on Tengu, to be honest. I think I'm gonna take that. I want a bit extra health right now. That we don't need. Also Parrot, no. We don't have more rerolls. I guess we're okay here. The Parrot also needs to come out at some stage. There we go. This cat build looks pretty damn good. Yeah, this is no good. That is an ugly dogling that is gonna kill us. That ugly dogling is gonna kill me if I don't get something crazy really, really fast. Oh boy. Jesus. So mid-game is probably starting first now, and we just lost a very big match. But that ugly dogling is crazy. It's probably more crazy than this as well. This is crazy. That is a big board. That is also pretty decent. That is... Meh. I mean, he got a big sprout, but yeah. Alright. Jesus, what are we looking for? Big items, I suppose. Big items and... upgrades, probably. Really good treasures could help us out here. That is also very big. Nocturne is not bad, because he got Slay. So everyone would have Slay. An extra Slay. And he charges depending on his attack. Well, no, he gets, what is it called? Stars on his... I'll take that. Get rid of the cat. Get him in. Well, I don't need to sell that just yet. We have boost. We have one of her. Probably not going to keep her anyway. Probably want him in there instead. Is he a monster? No. Yeah, I mean, Tanku is... Yeah, we don't have enough monsters for it to be good. I think I am gonna take her. Because I'm looking for treasures right now. Well, good thing I did. It's gonna be next round, isn't it? There's nothing down here I wanna sell. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hopefully we can get through this Hercules. He got that big tree end, which is a problem. We do have a lot of damage, so maybe, especially on the Agent of the Moon here. But we'll see. He doesn't have the health. Oh, he got 2 big sprouts. That's not too good. Okay, that's pretty decent. That's pretty good. That's good. I think we got him. Well, we got a tie. Okay, I can live with that. Ah, we need big treasure here. Big treasure. Well, it's a tier 3, so it's not gonna be a big one. It's actually gonna be a tier 4 treasure. That's also pretty good. Alright. Do it. We can also keep stacking on him. If you have at least one hand space free, your character has +3/1. For each level you are above 3, your characters have +2/1. So we are 2 levels above, so that's going to be a 6/3. I'm going to take the Rising Power. And I think we're also going to take this on the Tango, or maybe him. 6/3 on a ranged here. Let's do that. And reroll. Witch. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that witch. We could take a gold here for... Nah, I don't really want to do that. I think I'll just reroll normally. Yeah, that's fine. We'll lock that in. We'll take a Tengu upgrade next turn. Next turn, yep, that's fine. It's okay. I think we're good. Do we want him in there? It's like... yeah, we want him in there. Guess we'll put him up there. It's just, he got 13 health. Almost like we want him on the first spot, don't we? Just to get that 62 off. I'm tempted to do that. Just don't want that sleigh to be the first one to hit. Oh, he also... yeah. What sleigh is better to hit here? Actually, the 1/2 is probably the best one to hit. Your characters have sleigh 1/2 permanently, and Nocturne changes a star. And it would be 2 stars? Yeah, that would be 2 stars because of her. That's pretty good. That's not half decent or half bad. Kind of like that. Let's put this on him. Actually, let's do that instead. Maybe that, so he has a little bit more health on that spot, but yeah, I don't think that health is actually gonna help him out that much. Probably that, actually. I want her to live a little bit longer for that. Yeah, that should do it. I didn't even look who we were up against, but... Alright, that's fine. You're dead. That was the... Okay, so he didn't actually have a sleigh that triggered. Alright, that's good. Alright. But, I mean, we don't have a winning board, that's for sure. We do not have a winning board yet. But we could get it. Again, the sleigh is really, really hard to get to work. At the start of each fight, set up the permanent health and attack of your character in position 1 to 14/14. Probably not. Your characters have +1/2 for each unspent mana. Every 2 times you cast a spell on a character, also cast the spell on one random character. Yeah, I guess that's the one to go for here. That's the one. We could get more stars. We could also get Slay. That's the one. Woman in the Moon is the absolute one to get out there. It's gonna be instead of her. And I also think he's coming out. because everyone will have slay anyway because of him. So this needs to go back here. He needs to be moving up. Ah, you know what? Yeah, even her. She's not even that important anymore. She's not even that important. I could actually do her still and completely ignore her. The +2 is not important anymore. This is the Aura Slay. Getting her big. Getting more slays off is also important. So that's about it. And then we want to stack up probably him for an upgrade, right? Get more stats on him with the Pirate Gunner here. That's a 6-4. That's a 6-4, right? Or we could just have another sleigh out there. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's every 2 times, but still it's a 15, so I'll probably take it. 15 health on... I think him, actually. He's so freaking nasty, this dude. He is so nasty with too much health. He's so nasty if he got a lot of health. He is absolutely disgusting. He don't even need damage. He just needs health, and he's gonna be absolutely disgusting to deal with. Especially if he's standing here and just attacking first. And you can just... Oh, I'm gonna reduce you to a 0-6 and kill you. Bang, that's done. 50% chance of him doing something crazy. Who are we up against? This guy. Yeah, we could take out maybe the Uther Pendragon or one of the... I don't know who's gonna get boosted really big here, but... That could be very good. It seems like people are using Uther Pendragon in the back. No, in the front. In the front. And then he has that double buff thing going on to the back line. Yeah, actually 3 buffs to the back line, yeah. So that's also how I thought it would work. Okay, go. He slay. Yes. Very good. That's another slay. There we go. That's already 137, 121. So yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be very good. That might be a win condition right there. But we need even, yeah, I think we need even more than that to make it work. All right, we need to sell something. I think the parrot is gonna go. Oh, what is that? That is booster? That's booster. Not very important for us. Yeah, the parrot is gonna go to make room for this. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we get him right away. That's pretty cool. That's not very good. The permanent buff is okay, I suppose, but not very important. Alright. That seems fairly good here. But then again, what would we take? Actually, this we don't need anymore. We don't need the ice ring. I think I'll take a new character instead. 4 extra gold could also be worth it, but I think maybe the extra hero. Because I don't think I'm actually gonna... I'm not gonna keep this. I'm probably gonna find a tier 6 or 7 that I want instead. I think I'll take the gold until we find that. Because that's making me get it quicker. Get to the tier 6 and 7 treasures quicker. And we don't need the Blizzard anymore at all. Because we don't use her anymore. So yeah. Reroll, I think. We could take this. But it's not really that important to take. I'll take him. What is that? Permanent 0-6. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna play him anymore, and I'll rather have this on him so he has a little bit more health. Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, we got the. I actually forgot that. So this woman in the moon also got a bit of the yeah, health. Okay, that's some really big units. We did slay, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't slay there. We do slay there, so that's good. But that's some big units, man. That's some big units. Oh, that's good. Okay. The stars came off. Did a bit of damage. Hercules. Nasty Phoenix build. Along with that Sprout. So that's a interesting build. But yeah, we could die next turn. This might be too much for us to take. He even got the yeah, that might be too much. That might actually be too much. Multiplying the starting stats of the rightmost character in your hand by 2 for the fights. It doesn't work because we don't get that guy out. There is a pirate build where you keep getting your hand out towards the you keep, you know, cycling them out. But he's only good in that kind of scenario. Yeah. Your boosters boost are applied on additional time. Another Tengu, not really working for me. Again, we are kind of in a setup here where we don't have enough health to get all of our slays off, which doesn't get our Woman in the Moon up. That is the problemo. That is the problemo. Again, 50% of the combined starting stats without entrance ability of your characters in your hand. And now that is a pretty big character to have out there. I think he's better than the Tengu. Actually, he's better than that. Because that's gonna be 50% of all of our stats out there is... That's big. That's very, very big. I've never taken him before, but in this case, it's actually really big. Ooh, we have an upgrade. Oh, I think we're gonna upgrade Woman in the Moon. Yeah, definitely Woman in the Moon. Go ahead. So she's gonna have 30-30 for every time we slay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm even considering putting her over here, so there's more likely that we're gonna slay with some of the other ones. Okay. I think we're good to go here. Let's do one more reroll. That would be fairly good, but I don't really want to sell anything because then this guy is not going to be bigger, and that makes this kind of stupid to take. Go. How big is he? 82, 54. You know. We lost one sleigh. We got another sleigh there. That's another sleigh. He's already 264, 265, but that might not be enough. Because she's gonna become really big as well. We need more sleighs, please. That's another sleigh. But it's herself, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we're good. We are very good. Alright, nice. I was a little bit worried, but that worked out. Now we're up against Hercules again, which is the guy that just kicked our ass. Another upgrade. Blackbearded would be a... I think his entrance is... I think it is going to be 100%, which is going to be a very big unit out there. But it's also leaving me without any tier 6 possibilities, but it might be too late anyway. Yeah, that's 100%. Alright. That might be fairly good. That might be fairly good. Okay. Mirror? No, because... that could also be good in this round. Just in this round alone. That tree end, right? That little bit of a tree end. You know what? That's better than the Tengu in this one. Okay, we need to sell something. God dang it. But that's actually, that's okay. I can sell him. I'm okay with selling him. It's okay that we don't get an upgraded version of him. And then we can put the Tengu out here to get the Blackbeard up. Then we can put him on the first spot and him on the second spot, third spot. It's a little bit dangerous to have him on the third, to be honest, but I think we're going to do that instead. Because that is probably... He's not going to die the first time he's going to get hit. And he probably got enough health. That is probably enough to get that 102 off 2 times. But this is gonna be, for this turn, 126, 154, which is worth taking here instead of the Tengu. Because this is also gonna have slain, right? He's also gonna slay because of this guy. Oh, 3... Yeah, I'll take that. There is a chance we're gonna kill something good. We did kill one of the really bad ones. I think it was very important to take the mirror here. Yeah. All of a sudden we look very solid. There we go. Aha! Huzzah! Okay. And now comes the problem that we... What are we gonna do now? I don't really want to... I mean, I don't really want to get rid of anything in my hand because it's so big. For the Blackbeard, but who are we up against? We are up against one of the dead guys. So in that case, we actually need to turn these two around. In that case, I think we could go a little bit down on Blackbeard and probably take... Actually, we have a +9 on her. That's silly. That is silly. Put it on the Blackbeard, maybe. That is silly, I didn't. But yeah, she's not that big anyway. So let's take her off and then take one more of these. Just in case we get one more in the shop, right? Just in case. +14 is... It's quite big. We are already at 2 there. I think I'm more so looking for an upgrade, but I mean 14 is 14. 14 is 14. And on him, that's pretty good, because that is just stars coming off really big. What is that? Slay wear gains 3-2. That is also not a bad one to take, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be on... I think it's gonna be on the ranged over here. Okay. Fine. What is that? Boost? No, not that. Nah. Alright, cool. But this is basically a free round, because we're not gonna die to her. That would be incredible if we did. Now that's gonna happen. If we're gonna die to anyone, it's gonna be 2 to 3 ends. But with the mirror, I don't... Yeah, with the mirror and the Blackbeard out there, I don't think that's gonna happen. And also her being quite okay big. Another Blackbeard? I don't think so. Oh god, okay, he's also a little bit dangerous. Yeah, go for it. Let's actually give him... Do we want to give it to... Yeah, I think it's very often he's going to be in that kind of spot anyway. Also the shield, I think, instead of the damage. Nah, I take the damage, actually. I think I'll take the damage on him. There we go. Tier 6. Your characters have +2/+2 for each different type of your starting board. Currently 9 types, so that is 18. Your auras and boost applies don't care about types except cats. Ah, okay, now I get it. That because of the angels and stuff like that can get the auras that... Okay, but so not good for us. Your front row have 15-2. Yeah, I think this one. Orchestra. Instead of the gold, maybe. Yes. Every 2 times. Actually, this is not... I'd rather take that instead of... Because this is also a good amount of damage for us, or just health and damage. That is, see, that seems pretty good. 18 extra health and damage for us is quite good right now, I would say, on every single character. What we do want to see here is probably just the biggest unit we can find out here for the Blackbeard. Could take him, but I'm also inclined to just go and try and find an upgrade for the Agent Moon here. Or even her. Well, there we go. Unyielding. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Are we gonna take him or the Unyielding? I'm actually inclined to take the Unyielding on someone. That means he cannot die in the first time he attacks. Putting that on the woman on the moon. Is that even worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it is. I think I'll actually take this instead and 2 big characters instead. No thank you. I'll take the money, I think, to find 2 big characters. 2 level 6. I'll take that. Might even play that. Well, who are we against? We want to move that over there. Can't really, if I mean, I'll just take this Hound because it's 28-25 and he gets 100% of it. So I'll just do that. That's basically an upgraded, I mean, I just upgraded Blackbeard 28-25 by doing that. So I think that's a fair decent amount of damage to take, and also health. Yeah, I think that's all good. Go ahead, fight. I think we're good. I think we'll win this. I'm not too sure, but I think that will happen now. I mean, this cat could become really, really big. Well, not real the cat, but the mirror fairy. Yeah, it's becoming big, but it's not gonna be as big as our woman in the moon, or woman of the moon, or woman in the moon. Nowhere near it, actually. Alright, good. Good. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's gonna be interesting. You're gonna have that. And you're gonna be a big boy. The Unyielding again? Probably not. Nah, I mean, we have cast quite a few spells, actually, after all. Or maybe that's not from the spells. I'm not too sure. So, he is the only one left. The Angel Sprout build. The good, as you know, it's also easier to play here in the async because they won't. This board is kind of hard coded, right? This is not gonna change. Well, it could change, but he don't react to me, but I react to him, right? I can move my characters around and do things looking at his board, but his board has never met my board before. It's not a direct matchup, like it's not a live version. So it's also easier to play this version of the game compared to the live, because in the live you have live persons reacting to what you do in the game as well. So it's just more competitive, the other one, of course. Got a Slay, but I don't... I mean, I could take it, but... Could I find anything else that would be better than that? Could I find an Yeah, I could find an upgrade, actually. I'll take that. I'll take an attack first here. Sure. Sure, I'll log it in. Why not? I think it's over anyway. I think it's over. The mirror is too big. The woman is too big. Everything is too big. Yeah, so what kind of build is this? Well, it's a sleigh build, right? It's definitely a sleigh build. Everything is scaling with sleigh, except from the mirror, or the Blackbeard, I suppose. But overall, this is a sleigh build. This is the most successful sleigh build I've built, for sure, 100%. And I was still a little bit struggling in the mid-game. A little bit. I think the mid-game for the sleigh is a little bit of a turning point where you're like, oh, can I squeeze through here? There was a couple of times where we were looking like, oh, we might just die next turn. But we managed to squeeze one through and another first place. So there we go. Thankfully. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you around next time.